Hey, my beautiful Taurus, Gemini Cusp souls, welcome back to a Mystical Wolf Soul Tribe. I do apologize on the error of the previous video. I didn't realize it wasn't the Taurus Gemini Cusps and it landed up being the Gemini Cancers, so I do apologize and thank you for your patience and for me correcting the error. And the viewer subscriber that pointed it out, if I'm not mistaken, was Lorraine. Thank you so much for pointing it out. I didn't realize my error until you pointed it out. It's been quite a hectic week, so thank you for being patient with me. And if you found your way back now to the correct video for the Taurus Gemini Cups, welcome back. September is not just another month, it's a month of destiny shifts and serious soul awakenings. You know, right from the start, we stepping into a brand new chapter. You know, with Saturn leaving Aries, that happened around the 1st of September, asking us all to release old karmic lessons we've been carrying for years. Then, only a few days later, we're walking straight into the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces that is happening on the 7th. This is massive because eclipses always bring fated endings and new beginnings, especially around in relationships, your dreams, as well as your soul purpose. And hey, if that is not enough, a few days later, the 999 portal's coming. So it's like this energy build up to the 999 portal, triple completion energy, wrapping up cycles that no longer serve and no longer that serve you, and opening space for what you've actually been manifesting. And then later in the month, around the 21st, we have this powerful solar eclipse and new moon in Virgo. This is right before the sun moves into Libra. And this is like a cosmic reset button, especially for the cusp souls, because it's about finding balance between your earthy stability and your airy curiosity. September isn't just about choices. September is about choices, healing, and stepping into alignment. Like the energy feels like closing one door but stepping confidently into another. All right, so let's get the cards out. What does Spirit Angel and your ancestors all want you to know? More messages regarding the month ahead for the month of September. What do you guys all need to know regarding the eclipses, the 999 portal, your relationships, external energy? Thank you for going and hitting that like button. I really do appreciate it. The positive energy exchange. It also helps to push the videos out in the algorithm by just hitting that like button. If you want to go the extra mile for extra support, hey, do leave a comment. I would really appreciate it. But if you were drawn to the Gemini Cancer reading because of my error, perhaps those that did find it, maybe there was actually a message there for you. Let me know in the comments if anything did help you out there, if there was anything there that message there for you. I'm leaving it up for a bit, even though it has been duplicated. But I will probably make that video private or delete it because now the Gemini Cancers has been duplicated. But let's dive into the Taurus Gemini Cusp souls. Spirit, please give us one card that our Taurus Geminis need to know for the month ahead. We're redoing this video. The energy feels a bit stuck. If I remember correctly, the original video also felt a bit stuck on our Taurus Geminis. The card just didn't want to come out. There we go. Hidden gifts. Sadness and ending and new beginning, number 9. Alright, let's get the 10 cards out. And that card really aligns with this September month. We are in the 9th month. There is a lot of endings, but those endings are bringing new beginnings, and some of these endings really may be a bit saddening. How's your month been so far, my beautiful Taurus Geminis? Let's get two more cards out. Here's Sun, the card here at the bottom of the deck. There's going to be a positive outcome, whatever's happening this month. Happiness, joy. Alright, so we do have the Devil, the Six of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, Three of Swords, the Chariot, the King of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and we have Strength. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. So beautiful souls, let's dive into these cards. So let's dive into this oracle card. A hidden gift, sadness, an ending, new beginning, a new beginning. So here Spirit right away is reminding you that something that you've been carrying is going to be shifting this month. Yes, there may be a little bit of grief, or maybe letting go is a bit hard, but within that a treasure is going to be revealed. So whatever looks like an ending is actually truly a seed for a new chapter. All right, and we are again in the month is number 9 on the card. We are in the month of 9th month, as well as we having that 999 portal. So that card really does align beautiful here. Now let's have a look at the tarot cards laid out. We're using the Earth Woman Tarot here, and if we're looking at the energy here, your first card is September is opening up, where you standing face to face with the devil. This isn't about fear, it's about becoming aware of maybe where you've felt tied down, maybe controlled, or maybe like stuck. But with Saturn leaving Aries and Mercury moving into Virgo, the spotlight is on perhaps your habits, your mindset, and maybe even the patterns that feel heavy. And Spirit's asking, what old stories or what old story are you ready to free yourself from? Now, we also do have the Knight of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. It shows that your soul is craving adventure and passion. But first, you're also being asked to notice the chains that is holding you and that you are ready to break. And horses are about freedom. There's also mountains in the background. Let's move over to the second card. This is on lessons and shadow work. The lesson here is a transition. So the Six of Swords shows that this month, especially, with Uranus turning retrograde, like your soul is saying it's time to move forward. So this may mean leaving behind a mindset, a relationship, a dynamic, or it could even be a physical situation that no longer serves you. It may perhaps not be easy, but it's going to bring you into calmer waters. This is your shadow work, not resisting the move, but allowing yourself to trust the direction Spirit is carrying you. Pisces lunar eclipse, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is now going to be shining a light on your emotional and your material stability. The Queen of Pentacles says that you're actually realizing the importance of grounding and nurturing yourself and building the security that lasts. So for some, this may be releasing an unhealthy dependency, or maybe it's just you stepping into more independent energy. Spirit's like saying that, hey, you're stronger than you know, and your worth is not tied to anyone else's approval. The Virgo solar eclipse new moon is that reset, but it's coming with the truth. And here's the Three of Swords that shows that clarity will arrive through what has been painful. And no, this is not punishment. It's going to be liberation, because there's going to be a new beginning. That you're breaking free from an old wound, whether that it has been heartbreak, a disappointment, maybe it could even be self-criticism. The Virgo energy is really asking you to take the lesson and learn and like turn it into healing. Think of it as a soul surgery. The pain is temporary, but the healing is going to bring you that freedom. Your supportive energy and your blessing that's coming in is the Chariot. Because the Chariot is bringing you that movement, that momentum, the victory. So even if this month began with some heavy energy, Spirit is like saying you will move forward. And Venus is going to be in Virgo, Jupiter is going to be in Cancer. That's all blessings you're going to carry with courage and with direction. It's like the universe is handing you the reins, and you get to decide which path you're going to take. And when you align your heart with action, nothing can stop you. Love and relationships, we have the King of Cups here. So the matter of the hearts is about that emotional maturity and balance. So whether this is a partner, a family member, or maybe it's just you that's even stepping into this role, it shows love expressed with compassion and wisdom. So some of you may feel supported by someone emotionally steady this month, or you may be the one holding space for others during this eclipse. You know, love does deepen when it's really rooted in patience and care. Your external energies is the Queen of Wands. So around you, a Queen of Wands shows people are stepping into boldness and self-expression. So perhaps you may notice others around you acting more confident, passionate, or even fiery or fury. For you, this could feel inspiring, or it may perhaps challenge you to shine your own light. And Spirit's like saying, don't shrink when others rise with them. Your turning point is the Eight of Wands, which is acceleration. So around mid to late September, Mars moves into Scorpio and the Sun shifts into Libra. Things are going to speed up. Fast messages, quick changes, sudden forward motion. Whatever felt blocked in the beginning of the month or last month, whatever has been feeling blocked, is really going to begin to move with surprising ease. Like Spirit is saying, be ready. Because once the energy opens, things may just move really quickly. The 999 portal is bringing you the Knight of Swords energy. This is going to be your activation, and the Knight of Swords is showing clarity, bold action, and pursuing your truth with courage. This is where your higher self is going to step in, saying no more hesitation. It's now time to chase what you believe in. So this may bring a decision that feels fated, or perhaps it's going to be a conversation that clears the way forward. Your outcome is the strength, And this is going to be your reminder that true power doesn't come from force, that it comes from inner calm, self-trust, and grace. And Spirit's like saying, you have what it takes to move forward through these shifts with dignity and courage. That you are stronger than you think, and every challenge this month is shaping you into a more empowered version of yourself. So while my Taurus, Gemini, Cusp family, September is a month of hidden gifts. Yes, some endings, perhaps very painful, but powerful new beginnings too. If you would like to dive deep into your own journey, I am offering some personal readings currently. Check it out in the description box below. Thank you for those that have been supporting the channel, that is liking the videos, leaving comments, even if it's just an emoji. Those that have been booking personal readings, leaving donations, I really do appreciate it. And all this energy exchange, it does help our Mystical Wolf Soul Tribe grow. Remember, your strength is your light, and your light is guiding the way forward. Your light is guiding the way forward. I'm sending you love and light, and I'll see you in the next one.